What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Stay Like 16, man. I'm back with another video, man. It's gonna be late. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we got that time Spider-Man soloed the Sinister 6 while sleeping. Hey, for this case, the symbiote did all the work. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it a buck. But I ain't gonna lie, though. There was time where Peter whooped their ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. But other than that, man, let's get straight to the video, though, man.
Symbiote Spider-Man always been OD. Just look at how he was doing Sandman when he got that in Spider-Man 3.
Fuck that nigga up, bro. I hope this shit don't get copyrighted, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But one thing about the symbiote, man, I look, he wish that Peter, had, a partnership with it. I don't know. I wish he would have just kind of learned how to have, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Just have, a partnership with the symbiote, bro. You feel me? Learn it. You feel me? Instead of becoming the enemies and shit. But I don't know. I feel like that shit would have been hard and definitely a big-ass upgrade to his fucking power. But, hey, shit, it is what it is.
Look how he was talking to his dying friend in Spider-Man 2.
That suit is changing you.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Hey!
I'm just saying, man, hand me the symbiote and I'm not moving like that. But my man Electro got let out of prison, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not letting this nigga out of prison, bro. Look at the tubes of electricity fluctuating still throughout his body. You're not going out to the broader public like that, big dog. He's talking to this doctor, and as soon as she leaves, that good boy axe drops frame one. I mean, he switched up immediately. Got on the payphone and started talking to Doc Ock in prison, saying, yeah, I'm ready, I'm out. Like, bro ain't been out in the public for 3 minutes, and he already plotting. And then after Otto gets that call, he starts rallying up the rest of the Sinister Six. And Rhino, Sandman, Shocker, Vulture, and Otto get broken out of jail with the help of Electro and Hammerhead. As Hammerhead gives these boys their suits, Electro charges up Doc Ock so he can use his arms again. And Otto's like, alright, let's go jump that bitch-ass nigga Spider-Man real quick. And the craziest part to me is they're doing all this just to box a 16-year-old. And they don't know it, bro, but imagine they beat Spider-Man, unmasked little bro, and found out bro was 16. Like, I wouldn't even feel good about beating him. It's a 16-year-old, but
Hey, for real, though.
on the other hand, this 16-year-old has been forcefully removing my teeth from my mouth every time we fight. But at that point in time, after you figured out you've been getting your ass done in by a 16-year-old, and it took you and 5 other grown-ass men just to beat him up, you should give up being a supervillain, bro. Go be a retail worker, man. Go rev up them fryers, man. That cashier job is calling for you, big man. But we switched to go see what Peter's doing, and he goes and tells Aunt May, hey man, go ahead, go to that play you was wanting to go to, as she dips up out of there. And then he pulls up on Eddie Brock, and bro is mad as hell at him for taking pictures of Spider-Man stealing the symbiote instead of calling the cops. As he dips off saying, you need something taken away from you, remember that later. But then we go see what Aunt May is doing, and her ass is getting ready to go to that play. But then 47 cop and SWAT cars pull it up. And I'm not gonna lie, if this is just a regular daily occurrence, y'all niggas just need to get out of New York, man, because this is crazy. You step out the house for 5 minutes and 14 cop and SWAT cars pull up on the street in front of you trying to shoot at Rhino? Yeah, man, this New York shit is for the birds, man. I'm sorry, but the cops start blasting shots at Rhino. And it's doing nothing. And after the first 4 niggas shoot at Rhino, hitting this nigga directly, and nothing happens, y'all should just dip up out.
Hey, for real, dip, my nigga. Hey, that's one thing I don't understand, bro. You got these cops willing to go out and kill something, but these heroes just stop these niggas and lock them up. Like, bro, if you just don't murk their ass, bro, come on, man. I ain't gonna, murk they, especially the evil motherfuckers, bro. I can see, the, you know what I'm saying, the broken characters, you feel me? But, pure evil, murk their ass, bro. No cap.
There, bro. Y'all just making him more mad. But Rhino smashes through the battalion of cop and SWAT cars. But Spidey swings in and he starts talking mess to Rhino just for this nigga to get snuck by the Sandman. And I mean, that punch sent little bro flying. And then Shocker, Vulture, Electro, and Doc Ock pulled up Oh yeah, nah, Pete, it's looking terrible for you right now, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. But Aunt May and her friend are still out, so Pete escorts them into the theater just to get grabbed by the back of the head from Doc Ock's tentacle. This nigga Shocker says, pull Doc Ock. This nigga Shocker says, pull Doc Ock, tosses Spider-Man, and Shocker booms that nigga with his shockwave. 6 niggas, 1 room, first time he was tossed. Over here.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. They doing combo teams on that nigga.
Treating this nigga like he a damn animal for sport. Electro tried to electrocute my goat, but he dodged out of the way just in time. Just for us to see Aunt May have a goddamn heart attack, bro, this is kind of crazy. But Rhino started running at Pete. He dodged out the way and swung off of these traffic lights just for Electro to try to boom Spider.
Hey, I remember this shit so well because, bro, this shit was childhood. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the symbiote low-key fucked Aunt May up because I know her shoulder was fucking hurting or some shit. And I think the symbiote was like too much. I don't know, too much for her or some shit. Too much strength and pressure onto her when he was trying to get out the way, bro.
In midair, but he dodged out the way. Pete tried to get up in the air, but Vulture just slashed that little bro's back as he lashed on the dude and tried to punch him in his backpack to destroy all of his flight gear like he did for their first fight, but it did not work. Bro just punched straight reinforced metal. I know that hand ringing. And Doc Ock grabs Pete from off of the Vulture, chunks his ass again just for Sandman to make a sandbag and hit the piss out of dog. I mean, bro hit a mean-ass home run with that bat. I think Sandman is in the wrong profession. We need you on that field, playboy. So Spider-Man's like, damn, they kind of beating my ass, bro. They putting it in my stomach. So he decides to go recover in the sewers. Bro realized he could not hang with the big boys, so he had to retreat in the sewers. And I'm not gonna lie, this might have been the smartest move I've seen Spider-Man make, because he went to the sewers and he rendered 3 out of the 6 members of the Sinister Six immobile. Electro could not go into the sewers and use his powers or else he'd be cooking everybody. Sandman don't do well with water and Rhino could not fit in them bitches. But then we switch
What the fuck, Peter? What the fuck?
to Flash Thompson POV. And remember when I said Flash said, you need something taken away from you, Pete? He tries to take Mary Jane away from Pete by taking her on this date. And now that I'm really thinking about it, this nigga Flash Thompson is in college. That nigga Mary Jane's probably the same age as Pete. That nigga's 16. Sir, you can't fuck that little ass dog, man. Get out of there. But my man Pete goes back home and he was about to go to bed until he gets a call from J. Jonah Jameson and he thinks that bro is finna start yapping in his ear about Spider-Man losing to the Sinister Six and that Peter Parker needs to take his pictures. But nah, Jonah was finna call him about his aunt having a damn heart attack. But Pete didn't want to hear none of that, so he hung up the phone and went straight to sleep. But then we go see what the Sinister Six is doing and they is all sitting down in this tore up ass restaurant eating food while the cops outside just watching. And this is the first time New York cops ever caught a W, bro, because they is just watching this and doing nothing because they already couldn't do nothing to Rhino. Now they got 5 other superpowered ass niggas there. But the Sinister Six is talking about how to weed out Spider-Man. We might have ran bro away, but he is still alive. We is trying to cook little dude. So they decide to take hostages at this bank to weed Spider-Man out because he's a superhero and he's gonna come save the day regardless. So then we switch to Peter Parker. And bro just got a radio call that the Sinister Six is taking hostages at this bank. And my nigga Peter is still asleep. But the symbiote's like, don't you even worry about it. I got you, twin. And the symbiote starts
Hey, the symbiote with that smoke. Hey, he trying to catch a body for real.
using Peter's body for their own sake as they pull up on the Sinister Six. And I'm not gonna lie, Sinister Six just hit the nastiest combo off on this nigga Pete, bro. Bro started swinging over to the bank. Vulture cut his webs, so Pete's ass fell on the ground perfectly in this little pile of sand. Just for Sandman to raise that nigga Pete up into the air, sling his ass at this building, just to toss his ass away for Electro to shoot this nigga in midair. But after Electro shot that nigga Pete, Rhino punched the piss out of dog, dropping his ass on this car, man. Shockwave then shot his shockwaves at Pete, launching this nigga into the air, but he caught himself on the traffic lights just for Doc Ock to pull up, grab bro by the leg, and just chunked his ass on the ground. So now all the Sinister Six pull up on Pete, string his ass up, and then Rhino's getting ready to impale Spider-Man because he done won a coin toss or something. And I think it's crazy y'all having coin tosses on who gets to kill a nigga, but you know, that's just me, I guess. Rhino starts charging at Pete, but the symbiote starts shooting webs out of his back. Whack that nigga Rhino and Otto in the eye, while Electro's eager ass pulls up like, I'll finish it, starts zapping Pete, but he's zapping Otto too. And then they both get
Dumb.
flying back. We then go see what Flash and MJ is doing, but bro was talking about Pete the whole time, and he's speeding on the highway, quite literally scaring the hoes with him. How you with a bitch you talk about a whole nother nigga the whole time? But Flash parks the bike and Mary Jane gets off and basically tells Flash that Peter is better than him in every way.
Better, my shape up better, my car faster, my trip better, my clothes fit better, my hoes better, my tattoos better, I'm stronger than you, my bitch thicker than yours, my gun's bigger than yours, nigga, my gun's bigger than yours, I talk better than you, I hustle better, I can get $1 quicker than you, I talk better, I walk better, my shoes fit me better, I get paid more than you.
We go back to Pete and he's on.
What the fuck, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mary Jane was for the streets, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We're here getting jumped out of his mind, man. Doc Ock is trying to boom him with his tentacle arms, but Pete is dodging each and every single one until he gets on the edge of this little bridge. And Shocker shoots his shockwaves at bro. He dodges out the way by jumping off of this bridge while Ock has his tentacle come after Pete, but he kicks that bitch right out the way. Webs that nigga Ock on his way down too, and Sandman was right there with Pete when he jumped down. And he was charging up this punch, but Pete just threw Ock at Sandman before he could even do anything. Electro gets a little pot shot off on Pete, but his ass Elden Ring rolls out the way, webs him and Shocker up, and slams both of their heads on the railing of this bridge. But Sandman was still behind Pete, and he punched the piss out of the dog. Sandman started running at Pete, and Pete looked behind him. Vulture was right behind his ass. So there was only one way to go, and that was up. But he timed it just right to have Vulture and Sandman run into each other, man. I'm not gonna lie, these grown-ass men falling for 16-year-old tactics is kind of crazy. But allow Pete...
So Home Alone taxes ass shit, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Sorry.
...was up under the bridge. Rhino's me strong ass just pulled the ground up with Pete and chunks Pete into the air. And then this shit really just got me thinking, man. Supervillains really just be in this shit for the money. And if you're this strong, you can do all these things. Nigga, just play a sport. Like, if this nigga Rhino got drafted to any football team in existence, they is not losing. Well, maybe except the Cowboys, man. Because if he got drafted to the Cowboys, they still found a way to sell. But while being propelled into the air with this big ass slab of rock,
but he ain't lying about the cap. And you know what, bro? That's what he do all that. You ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Pete webs to the legend of this bridge and slingshots this rock at Rhino. But bro just did a little cross block, tanking the whole thing. As Electro and Shocker start trying to mow Pete down with lightning and shockwaves, but he is dodging out of the way until he webs both their ankles and trips the piss out of them. But Rhino's ass is still there as he starts running at Pete just for bro to jump over him, get on top of his chest, web him in the face. Shocker and Electro get back up. They start trying to mow Pete down, but he goes behind Rhino as they start cooking that big ass nigga instead. I mean, completely fried his ass, man. Look at bro, mouth agape. So Electro and Shocker are like, damn. So anyways, I started blasting and kept blasting at Rhino to get to Pete. And then Shocker starts mowing Rhino down because Rhino fell back and Pete is holding his ass up. And Shocker told
Damn, who folded up like that? Damn, who was that?
Electro to go around the corner and try to get Spidey. But once Electro gets there, Spidey just throws Rhino on top of Electro, immobilizing his ass. That's 2 out of the 6 gone. Shocker started putting that pressure on Spidey because he started to dip. He dropped Spidey down because he cut off his webs. So Spidey started running to the sewers, trying to get up out of there again. But Vulture's like, oh no, I'm not letting your bitch ass do that again. He tried to pull up on Dog, but Spidey blocked the attack with a grape. But Electro still got that nigga in his clutches. As Shocker tells Vulture to move, he was getting ready to boom Spider-Man. But as soon as Vulture moved, Spidey moved too, dodging out of the way of his shockwaves. And Spidey clung on to Vulture, ripped that nigga brain out, and whipped his ass up as he took off one of the little claws on his feet, going back to Shocker, dodging out of the way of his shockwaves. And then he throws Vulture's little talon thing at Shocker, embedding itself into his gauntlet just for Sandman to pull up, trying to hit Pete with this nasty ass right, but bro dodged out of the way, having Shocker shoot a hole through Sandman. And Pete is like, oh yeah, this free eats. Pulls Shocker towards Sandman, and since his gauntlet is on the fritz, he starts frying the Sandman. As Pete pulled up on the Shocker, kicked the nigga in the chest, and took off one of his gauntlets. Sandman started to get back up again, so Pete threw that gauntlet that's on the fritz at Sandman, making sure bro won't get up again. Just for the Shocker to pull up on Pete and hit him with a full power shockwave, knocking him down and
Delicio.
and Pete too. That's 5 out of the 6.
Bro, why you keep saying Pete, bro? That's the symbiote, bro. People don't even know what the fuck going on right now.
Gone.
His ass gonna wake up sore than a bitch.
But with 5 out of the 6 of the Sinister 6 gone, it's just Otto left. And he picks up the scraps of Pete, right?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way he whooped Otto ass at the end was fucking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That bitch was smooth as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
As bro by the back of his head. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need Otto to stop picking up my son Pete by the back of the head. He grabbing bro by the back of the head like Otto was fucking a ball bitch, bro. Chill out. But then Otto brings this to attention. He says, I knew your ass was locked in when you didn't say a word. And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to talk about this the whole video. This nigga Pete hasn't said a damn word this whole.
I mean, bro, he sleep, but not on a serious note. When Spider-Man / Peter stopped talking, nigga, he's serious, nigga. He ain't fucking around no more, bro. He ain't fucking around, bro.
Fight. That's like the scariest Spider-Man you ever want to come across to. Bro is in the symbiote suit and he's not cracking jokes. Not only is he not cracking jokes, nigga just not talking. The Sinister 6 fates was sealed as soon as they heard nary a peep come out this nigga Peter mouth. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'd rather fight Hulk than a quiet Spider-Man. But Otto starts walking Peter over to Rhino. I was like, yeah.
Hey, bro, don't diss Hulk like that, bro. If you ain't read the comics, though, bro. Hey, don't diss Hulk. Bro, they fucked Hulk over, bro. Hey, he need a reboot on some real shit, bro. But hey, don't get it twisted, though. Shit, they both bad. Shit, I ain't fucking with none of them, bro. Low key. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I'd rather fight. Shit, I don't know. I'd rather fight Iron Man than a fucking quiet Spider-Man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Sinister 6 fates was sealed as soon as they heard nary a peep come out this nigga Peter mouth. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'd rather fight Hulk than a quiet Spider-Man. But Otto starts walking Peter over to Rhino. I was like, yeah, I did promise Rhino he was gonna kill your ass as he's getting ready to impale Pete on Rhino's big ass horn. But Electro is still going crazy. He's like, get this big ass nigga off of me. As he starts frying Otto with Pete too. But Otto gets up, he's like, you know what, Rhino, my fault, dog. I gotta boom Spider-Man right now today. He is pissing me off. So he starts trying to hit bro with his tentacles and he's dodging out of the way. Till he grabs onto bro by the leg and chunks his ass away. But this was the worst mistake Otto could have made because as soon as bro got slung, he started swinging on his lamppost and drop kicked
Reversal! A reversal for real, bro.
away. Till he grabs onto bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the coolest, cleanest knockout finish. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, bro, he deserved that after trying to put his claws over that nigga head like he his son or some shit. Like, shit, nigga. Hey, I know you smashed AMA in the comments, but don't give you right to be Uncle Ben Part 2. Hey, for real.
By the leg.
Shit, I'm finna make you Uncle Ben Part 2. Keep fucking with me. For real. I ain't gonna lie.
And chunked his ass away, but this was the worst mistake Otto could have made because as soon as bro got slung, he started swinging on his lamppost and drop kicked that nigga Otto in the chest. He picked bro up by the scruff, picked up his tentacle, and was getting ready to boom that nigga, but the police pulled up like, hey, chill, bro. You ain't have to do all that. And Pete.
Bro, y'all come here, and I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You a superhero, bro. Y'all still came here with sticks, shooting their ass. But soon as, I'm getting jumped as soon as I'm about to, man, fuck out of here, bro. I ain't trying to hear that hypocrite ass shit. Fuck out of here, bro.
Dips, man, ending the fight, man. 6 out of the 6 of the Sinister 6 is cooked, bro. And oh, baby, this nigga symbiote Spidey is a damn menace. Let me know if y'all want to see me cover other symbiote Spider-Man fights, because I definitely got that for y'all. But the moral of the story is do not be like Eddie Brock. Don't be an 18, 19-year-old ass nigga macking on 15, 16-year-olds. That's weird, buddy. But with that being said, if you liked, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm up out of here. Bye.
Hey, man, like, comment, subscribe. Hold on, hold on. Hey, bro, like, comment, subscribe to Brody, man. I'm finna leave his channel in the description down below, bro. Good ass vid, bro, for sure, man. I ain't got much to say. Shit, I already had to say what I had to say, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I'm out, y'all.